Yeah, oops. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to hear this well or not. I turned up the volume a bit, but Caden whispers like a moron. Um,
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on jump zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
but at least you didn't have brain cancer, you idiot. How's a kid supposed to deal with that? Well, how is a kid supposed to deal with having brain cancer? I'd prefer being on the edge of human space. Oh god, shut up.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Oh, that's so exciting.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
You pervy Shepard. Lulz.
And you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich.
Gobble gobble.
But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Yeah.
Sorry if you heard the ding. I'm trying to adjust the volume. I can't tell if you can actually hear him or not. Did you love her? I really don't care. Final ask.
Sounds
But
like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
if you can hear like this back noise, this like white noise in the background, that's my stupid laptop's fan. Oh, I'm a laptop fan. Yeah.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold.
Did it glitter?
I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts.
I did.
In retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Maybe they can teleport. Oh,
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
eggs.
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
You're right. Shut the heck up, Caden. Ugh.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
An annoying
I
one.
understand, ma'am. I won't let you down.
You and your eyebrows better not.
Make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Yes.
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Hey, I leveled up. You're not totally useless, Caden. Just mostly. Stupid Caden. Oh, I'm Caden. Bo 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 bo. Let me complain about my life. Why is he complaining? I don't even know. He's like, well, it beat the brain cancer some people got, but still, my life was balls. I'm like, well, shut up. How about that? Works for me. Where's... Oh yeah, Liara. Yum. Actually not yum, I'm hungry. That's why I burped. Oh, there's Liara, the Smurf. Okay, what's up, Smurf?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yes, Captain Smurf. No, not really.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari
Smurf.
physiology.
You mean Smurf?
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
Damn right.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I.
I'm not.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me.
It's 'cause you're
But I am
blue.
not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
What was up with your eye then? You were just like, "Grr. Look at my squinty eye. Grr."
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Because
I
he's
don't
evil.
understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Or maybe she's just evil.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this
No.
makes any sense to me.
It
I have not
tickles.
spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her. And this was not like her. Something changed.
Oh my god.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors? Like what? That you're Smurfs?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us.
Asexual
We still
reproduction.
require a partner to reproduce.
Never mind.
This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Oh my god, even tables? That's amazing.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds.
Oh dear.
We explore the genetic
That's
memory
creepy.
of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
I'm touching your brain.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Uh-ohs.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species.
Uh-oh.
Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people.
Oh my
It is
god.
possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Or maybe she just didn't like your face.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Maybe something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
Or exploded.
You might be right.
Wait, same thing.
I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia
Alien
never spoke
brain
of her
probe?
partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Oh no, not dead people.